Stand up for Singapore. Can I stand up? Hi, I'm MK Koo. I'm an active member of Kaki, and I do user testing for the government digital services.
Hello, I am Maximilian Tan. I am a 3-time Paralympian in the sport of Paraequstrian.
Hi, my name is Yurong. I'm a UX designer at Singpass. So my job is to ensure that all our users have a good experience using Singpass. I choose reach out for the sky.
Let's reach out for the skies. With wings, we soar up high. Our dreams will all achieve. Let's make our destiny. Something like that, right? A lot of people, when they use their phones, right, they can multitask, they can use their phones and walk around. But for me, it will take me some time to do the same task as what everybody else is doing. I think generally they're quite inclusive, they're quite accessible, and they have made life easier, definitely. So like for example, some of the apps I find that are quite useful. And the other thing is also Singpass as well. What I realized, what is very good with Singpass is that you got your IC or driving license, you got all of your different cards as well in one app. It really makes things easier for us, and we can really travel light. Okay, I think as a society, I think what we need to improve on is actually our mindset to be more aware and courteous to one another. Having the technology design with inclusion in mind, I think that is important. So some of the things that I can think of is like, for example, designing an app that can suit different types of disabilities. When we design with inclusivity in mind, everybody benefits. I will select Stand Up for Singapore.
Stand up for Singapore. Can I stand up? I was involved actually for the Singpass user testing, and I found that in the end, GovTech took in my concerns and they rolled out that feature in the subsequent update, and it gave me as a user, and I hope also other users in Singapore, more assurance in ensuring that we are going to the correct government agency. For myself, actually less so, but I've observed from my friends, especially those who are older, they tend to be very hesitant because they are afraid that they may get stuck in a certain app and they don't know how to go on, or they are afraid that they will get scammed. But for myself, I feel that change is the only constant. So in Chinese, there is a phrase that says, 活得老，学得老. Yes, I think for my friends, I've always told them that there's something like nothing ventured, nothing gained. So if you don't try it, you'll never know. I will select the song called Home.
Home, truly, where I know I must be, where my dreams wait for me, where the river always flows. As a designer, we look at the different touch points when a user uses Singpass. Personally, I find it a meaningful challenge to design for more than 5 million users with very different needs. As the National Digital Identity Platform, it's important to ensure Singpass works for everybody, considering how it's so integrated in our daily lives. So we speak to our users with very different needs, like our senior users, our visually impaired users. And through user feedback, we have made Singpass more screen reader friendly and also introduced multi-language support to ensure the app is more accessible for our users. Of course, I'm proud to see how far Singpass has come over the years, and as a designer, it motivates me to see how my loved ones benefit from the work we do. For example, when my mom increases the font size in her phone settings, the font size in the app also increases automatically, and the text fits nicely in the Singpass app screen. Yeah, so that's part of the accessibility work we have done over the years. But of course, it's still a work in progress for us, and we are always trying to better the experience for our Singpass users.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Singapore!